I have dedicated my professional career to the study and control of arthropods.
All right, this video is to Rithrandil. This is a response to your video, Godless Haze Escrotum Obscenus. Uh, First of all, before I start, I gotta say, you crossed a line here, man. Okay, but I want to say one thing. Just because you speak Mexican throughout that video doesn't make you more intelligent than the rest of us. So I don't know why you think that that's the case. But anyway, that's an aside. I guess you do what you do. But I had to say, you attack. It's first you go after Latham Way, and now you go after Godless Haze. You got to stop this, man. You're going after these people. I mean, what makes you so special? You know, you're more important because you don't have a garage. That doesn't make any sense at all. You're living in your penthouse apartment, 20-story penthouse apartment overlooking your kingdom of Washington, D.C. Well, what's so special about Washington, D.C.? Hey, you know what? Take a look at this. Now, most of you are aware that if you draw a line between some of the major points in Washington, D.C., they form an absolutely perfect inverted pentagram. This is what is sometimes known as the sigil of Baphomet. But what you're probably not aware of is right in the center of this pentagram is Rithrandil's apartment. Why do you hate kittens? Why? What you do in your private life, well, I guess that's your business. But nonetheless, talking about Washington D.C. So what? So you're hobnobbing with the power players, playing golf with the president, all this kind of stuff, and you think that makes you more important than all of us. I happen to like Godless Hayes' leather jacket. I think it's pretty cool. I even like his garage. I think it's pretty cool. So and just one point. You always like in every video I've seen you in. You always have to start off your video with this like, "Oh, I have a master's degree. That makes me more important than all of you." So what? You have a master's degree, whatever the hell that is. What? What? A piece of paper. You know what? I know people that have those. They anyway. I just don't know why that makes you so important, better than those of us who didn't quite get out of high school. All right, so what? We tried. You know what? And that's really what counts in life is we tried. And you go after. Okay, this really got to me too. I mean, you make a special point of attacking Godless Haze because of his love of two great icons of music, Kings of Leon and All American Rejects. What's wrong with them? I think they're sweet bands. You go on and on and on about this Henry Rollins and how great Henry Rollins is. Well, what the hell's Henry Rollins ever done? What's he ever done? Huh? What? 20 plus years ago he was in a band about like roach killing or something like that, and that makes him so important? What, he hosted Jackass? Whoop-de fucking do. I don't see why you put this guy on a pedestal and worship him so much. I mean, what? I just don't see what he's done. I turn on the radio. Do I hear Henry Rollins? Oh, no, I don't at all. I hear you, somebody. I don't hear Henry Rollins anywhere. So, and one more thing about this Henry Rollins godlike your worship of this man. He actually made a song where he proudly admitted that he lies to everybody. Think about that. How low do you have to be to actually brag to the world that you lie to use people and to hurt people? Just think about it, So, anyway, that aside, and another point I wanted to make. This is I wasn't going to respond to this point because of it just gets me too upset. I'm all for freedom of speech. I am a firm believer in freedom of speech, and I think that what you do, and what you say on your channel is really your business, and just like I have the right to respond to it, But getting other people to go fight your battles for you really, really pisses me off. So when you made a video a couple weeks ago where you were telling people that they should go to Beware the Lizard 42's channel and call her a bitch, tell her to have a crappy day, or you had several suggestions urging your little minions to go use their imaginations to insult and degrade this lovely, lovely woman, one of my very favorite YouTubers, and you don't even have the balls to go after her yourself. You encourage other people to go to her channel and leave hate comments for her. And I just think, I don't know. I mean, how do you look at yourself in the mirror? I don't even begin to understand that. Anyway, I had to get this off my chest because it was really bothering me. I don't, you're in Washington D.C., hobnobbing with the power players, doing all this, being much more important than all of us, looking down on your little kingdom. You're ordering your minions around. You know what? And some of us are sick of it. Some of us want to go hang out in our garage and listen to Kings of Leon, wear a leather jacket, and do that. So, fuck you for trying to tell us otherwise. Why don't you go, hey, here's a suggestion for you. Why don't you go to somebody's blog TV channel and get kicked off? Huh? How about that? Huh?